What to Play presents the top 10 RPG games on the PS Vita so far. This video game ranking is based on a 10-point rating system called the Play Score. It combines all the ratings given by trusted critics and gamers. Rank 10 is Sword Art Online: Hollow Fragment. This game is based on the popular anime of the same title. Explore floors 76 to 100 to discover what really happened. Slay monsters and survive this virtual MMO world. Amazing gameplay style. Beautiful world to explore. With a bit of cheesy character romance. If you love the anime, you better get this now. A play score of 8.8. 9th place is Child of Light. This is a story about a young girl on a quest to retrieve the sun, the moon, and the stars from an evil queen. Set in a beautifully painted world of Lemuria, there's little to say about this game that makes it unworthy of your time, except maybe for its poetic dialogue, which sometimes feels forced and hard to understand. Still, a great game that uses turn-based style with solid combat mechanics. A play score of 9. Number 8 is Freedom Wars. Fight for your freedom in this Attack on Titan-like action RPG. Battle giant mechanized creatures called abductors and save civilians captured by it. What's good about this game is its good variety of melee and ranged weaponry, its satisfying multiplayer experience, and the unique thorn mechanic, where you could grapple towards anything or hold something in place. A game that has fans begging for a sequel. It has a play score of 9. 7th on the list is Wise: Memories of Celceta. A wandering man lost his memories and is on a journey to regain them. Although it has a bleak storyline, the exploration and action combat feature it has easily makes up for it. Plus, compared to previous games, it has an even bigger overall map to explore, which means it has more enemies and loot. Overall, it's a solid game holding a play score of 9. Ranked 6 is Muramasa Rebirth. A port from the Wii to PS Vita. Dark and chaotic times have befallen feudal Japan, as cursed demon blades punish all humans for misusing them by bringing destruction to all. With 2 available campaigns, battle intelligent enemy AI, and challenging bosses to recover and tame rampaging demon blades. A game with great 2D art and high replay value. This game holds a play score of 9.1. On number 5 is Dragon's Crown. This is side-scrolling hack and slash reinvented at its finest. Play from over 6 beautifully designed characters and travel through the fantasy world of Highland to find the all-powerful Dragon's Crown. Its deep skill system is a welcome addition, and the tricky boss fight mechanics will surely keep you engaged for hours on end. A game that will surely last a generation with its timeless art style. It receives a play score of 9.1. 4th on the list is Disgaea 4, A Promise Revisited. The 4th and best installment so far. Join Valvatorez as he plots to overthrow the corrupt government of the Netherworld. The same tactical turn-based game that you love, plus a new feature to the grabbing system, and a new function called the Demon Fuse. Even though it doesn't provide enough tutorials for the new players like me, it still stands at the top with a play score of 9.1. Number 3 is Soul Sacrifice Delta, a game that brutally reminds you that sacrifices are needed to succeed. Relive the great sorcerer's battles to gain experience and power to defeat him. Gain allies and enemies along the way and decide all the time to save or to sacrifice. With smoother visuals, a revamped combat system, and the arrival of Alice's Eternal Maze, Soul Sacrifice Delta holds a play score of 9.1. 2nd place is Final Fantasy X Part 1 and 2 HD Remaster. Join Titus and Yuno once again in defeating the immortal enemy Sin in Final Fantasy X, while helping them get reunited in Final Fantasy X Part 2. A superb game with improved graphics and a few additional content to keep you busy, like added storylines, extra bosses, and a cross-save cross-buy compatibility on your PS3 and Vita consoles. A timeless masterpiece that earns a play score of 9.2. And the best game on the PS Vita so far is Persona 4 Golden. In Persona, only you and your friends in usual power can put a stop to the mysterious murders that surrounds the countryside town of Inaba. The game is brilliant in every possible aspect. There's nothing more that you could have asked for, but instead they added more. With better graphics, an improved UI, a new character, and additional personas. This game truly is number 1, with a play score of 9.6. To recap, here are the top 10 RPG games on the PS Vita. What to play? It's all about video game scores.